Welcome to another episode of Wild Garden Cam's Species Spotlight. Today the spotlight is focused on the hedgehog. In the 1980s there used to be an estimated 30 million hedgehogs living in this country. Now they're just estimated over 1 million. When we first moved into the house, I was a little disappointed at the fences surrounding the entire garden, with little hope of being visited by hedgehogs. I put out a small habitat and water bowl with food and never saw signs of anything visiting the garden at night. 3 years later, my partner heard a scuffling late at night and excitedly told me that he'd seen a hedgehog come under the gate and toddle off down the path. So I set to work. Updated the shelter, added bedding, placed the water bowl outside, and added food inside and a small amount of food outside in an attempt to encourage any hedgehog to investigate with their powerful sense of smell. They don't, after all, hunt using their eyes. Other interesting facts about hedgehogs include they are nocturnal. Hedgehogs have the ability to hibinate, although not all do, which makes them one of the only 3 mammals that hibinate in the UK. Hedgehogs are lactose intolerant. This is quite important. Hedgehogs are actually lactose intolerant, so milk should never be left out for them. Water is perfectly fine. The hedgehog was not always called a hedgehog. Before this they were called urchins, which led to the naming of sea urchins. Shakespeare also references them as hedge pigs and urchins in 2 of his plays. Hedgehogs have a really long snout to help them hunt. It is even ahead of their mouths, as it makes it easier to forage for their stable diet of insects, worms, caterpillars and berries. There are about 15 species of hedgehog in the world. Each are similar but have small characteristic and habitatural differences. The UK only has 1 native species, the European hedgehog. Hedgehogs have around 5,000 to 7,000 spines on their back. They can be raised and lowered to respond to threatening situations. Each quill spine lasts about a year before dropping out and being replaced. Incidentally, these are actually modified hairs. They have an intelligent self-protection. The hedgehog has a vulnerable stomach, which is why it curls up into a spiky ball when predators such as badgers are around. They are solitary creatures. Hedgehogs venture out on their own only after 4 to 7 weeks of nurturing from their mother. They usually then spend their entire lives alone, with the exception of pairing up to a mate with another hedgehog. A group, if you do see one, is called a ray. However, it is incredibly, extremely rare. They forage every single evening and they can travel up to 2 miles. That's a long way for those little legs. I got visited by 2 last night. This one here is quite a lot smaller than the other one. A garden could be visited by up to 10 in one night, doing their rounds. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next episode of Wild Garden Cam Species Spotlight. Bye!